All right, let's see what videos we got in the old queue to edit here. Huh? What is that? Mother of God. Hey there, welcome to another video. This week we have something interesting. Brian recorded his race and he wants me to edit it, so I'm gonna edit it. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna see how this goes. He's certainly a little more off the cuff than me. His opinions are not my own. Okay, I'll make that clear. You know, I tried to bleep out the problematic things that he said, but maybe some things slipped through. We'll see what happens. But I'll let Brian introduce himself.
All right, folks. My name's Brian. You probably see me in a lot of Justin's videos, usually causing crashes, bumping into him. If you watch his TikTok, I've been up like 3 inches off the ground. I'm usually not a good driver, so don't watch this for educational purposes. So this is gonna be more entertainment.
Well, that's a good introduction. Well, this should be pretty interesting. Let's see how this goes, huh?
This pace right here is usually the pace Justin races at.
Hey,
so
come on.
He just speeds up his videos to make him look faster. Fun fact.
Bro,
so, yeah,
come on.
Slow here. Wait for the green, and here we go.
You can't say that when I'm one of the literal fastest people at the track. Come on.
Start. Another fantastic turn there. So yeah, this is should be pretty fun. Usually I'm the one who gets into some shenanigans. So
that's right. Accurate.
For my finishing position, I hope not, but you know, for your entertainment, let's hope so. Based on my start, seems like we're gonna be doing pretty good though. This far in first, off the rip, isn't really usually my typical MO.
Also correct.
But, you know, Joker lap puts me back down in the fifth now. 2 jokers on this race. They're down straight down the front. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, goodness. Come on.
There's that,
brother.
fun stuff I usually get roped up in it right there.
Oh, just the full head-on collision?
Some brown spots in my pants.
I bet.
We're not going to talk about that, though.
Well, we just talked about it.
That's why the camera faces forward.
It's not like the camera's going to be in your pants.
Totally screwed up my race. I was doing damn good. And sorry
Couple
for the
duck quacks.
quack.
Yep. Okay, good call.
Doesn't know how to drive. Hopefully we'll get around this guy now here. That was the worst part, is he spun out and then still got ahead of me.
If this was me, I would have immediately taken a Joker lap right there. Immediately.
He's on the inside going into here, but usually people who don't know how to drive overshoot it, and you can usually get them on the inside like that.
Usually is a tough word.
Clean pass out of them. No pushing or shoving involved, even though I should have.
If you have any amount, if someone's confident,
you shouldn't push people, but you know, if they're in your way, slowing you down, mess up your race, it's free game. It's free game. Or unless their name is Schmitz, and then they are automatically open to pitting.
Oh, that's good strategy. To be fair, so, I don't have a problem with bumping or whatever. I just try not to turn people unless they do it to me first. Okay. Now here's where I wouldn't have taken a Joker. That's pretty funny.
Once again, don't look at my lap corners, because I'm not good.
Well, I didn't say it.
That tends to not help you learn. If you want to learn, go watch Justin's videos.
That's right.
Pretty clean race other than that one incident. Just pretty good. I'm in kind of like the lower tier group of drivers today. Some would say I belong to be here. I think it was a sham.
All the groups are randomized, okay? He just happened to...
But, you know...
Most of the other fast people were in the other group. Is what happened.
We don't like to talk about them, people.
High voltage is great. Don't let them gaslight you. It's a great place to race. I love high voltage, and the people there are great.
That was also a terrible corner.
At least he's self-aware.
It says I'm in second place. I really don't know how that happened.
I also don't know how. Because you hit someone head on. I have literally no clue how this is possible.
And usually it doesn't count that pitch to the bottom, so my seat just slid back. Some would say that's because the cart doesn't work. I would like to say it's because I'm fat.
I also didn't say it.
I don't weigh as much as Justin does.
Accurate, yeah.
One day Justin brought in a fat suit and still weighed 40 pounds less than me. That was a real eye-opener for my confidence. So I drank myself to sleep that night.
To be fair, it was a weight vest with 60 pounds.
Weight and beer is a lot better than no beer and no weight.
Debatable.
The girl's like a porky.
Also
As
debatable.
I like to say, them dad bods. Justin probably bleep that out because it's not politically correct, as they like to say.
I am gonna have to mute some parts of this video, that's for sure.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, good Joker. Yep, good timing. Obviously, it's the last lap. Gotta do
I
it.
don't know how that happened.
Also don't understand.
I think I'm in first.
Crazy. I cannot imagine what happened in this race that he's in first. Literally can't imagine.
I don't know how that happened, so... But, you know, just like a lot of things, I get lucky. So, Justin makes it seem like he's working hard.
I am.
But all it takes is a little bit of luck and a little bit of the tism to finish out on top. Somehow I'm a professional photographer and I can't get my camera angles right, but we're not going to talk about that. Getting ready for race number 2, or 3. 2 that's being filmed, 3 that we've competed in, because, as I've said before, I am an idiot. The racers in this heat have been switched up from before, because the other guys, as you see in Justin's video, had a bit of a thing. And people got mad at each other, and now they're split up just like your parents. So yeah,
we randomized the groups again after this.
Let's go.
That's why, not because we were angry. Because after 2 races, we randomized.
Flies a plane pretty good. He hasn't crashed yet, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
Don't speak things like that into existence. We don't want anything to happen to Dave.
Start and let's go. Already hit from behind. You can tell who the culprits are from the last race in Justin's video.
They were in my race again.
My race.
They were still in my race after the second group.
Off to a good start. Just like the last race, hitting first, which is good for us overall. As I said, they're going to be hitting me this race because, you know, they don't know how to stay off of me. Now, I keep telling them they can't hit me like that, and they need permission. And no means no, but they don't listen. There it goes again.
You know what?
You know.
Good statement, brother. I had to mute that part, obviously. It was, trust me.
Justin's probably going to cut a lot of this out, so if you see jump cuts,
that right
it's usually because I went and bit off the rails and said something I shouldn't have.
So, that was off the rails, that's for sure.
It's not because I'm cheating. That is why. I might be cheating. That's a possibility.
We're
not going to talk about that.
He still might have cheated in the previous race. I still don't understand how he got first.
Man, there's a lot of people in this race that weren't in the last race. This guy's pushing me to the inside.
He's giving you a little squeeze. Give you a little squeeze.
It doesn't work on me.
He's got to do what he's got to do, brother.
So that was a clean pass. Didn't waste too much time behind him.
It actually was a good pass.
On this next guy here.
It was a good pass.
Quickly. We'll see if I can get around him easily without having to waste a joker.
I would probably take a joker right now if it was me.
I tend to use jokers when somebody's in front of me that we're kind of on the same pace and I'm not good enough to pass them. But you know, if there's somebody who's a little newer to the game that I can pass easily without wasting one, that's the goal.
That is something to keep in mind. That is a fair strategy, but
like a lifeline. I like to use one middle of the race. This guy's giving me a problem, so I think I'm going to take it here.
I value not being held up at all with joker laps, so I would have taken that last lap personally.
That sets me up pretty good. I guess for my finishes, I am in second overall in points at the moment. Some of the better drivers have been moved into my heat, so we'll see how long that lasts. This car's pretty gripped up. That one corner, it feels like the inside tire is coming off the ground. That could be because of the grip, or, as I've said before, all the weight that I got on me, tipping the cart over.
It's probably just a feeling. It's probably not actually tipping.
Who knows what the reason for that might be. It's kind of like a Le Mans car, I got flashing for the pass.
That would be fun, actually. That would be fun if we flashed people for pass. That'd be good.
A bit of a nudge there. And the inside, I said usually these guys on the inside, they tend to guard, and you can get underneath them. I should have gotten underneath him there, but as I said, I'm a terrible driver, and I hit the wall.
Really hard to make that move unless someone's really off the pace.
And undercut him.
That move also really hard to make unless someone's off the pace, or they make a really big mistake.
Smooth, but I did that time. Who knows how many videos of this I might do in the future?
Great question.
If you watch this video, go watch Justin's videos. Make him feel good. I know he's not as entertaining as I am.
Hey, brother, come on.
You gotta make him feel good. Keep that YouTube like, comment, and subscribe. Justin's actually a really good racer.
That's right. Plug it, brother.
Challenge night with him for, God, it feels like 6-7 years now.
It's been a while. It's crazy.
And I've learned a lot from him.
Thank you. I try.
I'm faster than him because he weighs as much as a thimble.
Well, there's a skill difference too. Am I right, guys?
But yeah, pretty good group of people. We racers here on challenge night.
Absolutely.
You're in the area, come race with us.
Absolutely.
It's a fun time. Let's final lap. So I'm going to take the Joker here. We'll see what this does for me.
We always want new people. It's a good time. We'll help you get faster too.
I'm first again. I'm in front of Dennis, which is always good news. No one likes losing to Dennis. That was a terrible corner, but protected. And I think we're first again.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened.
Incredible.
But I think we're first again.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm first again. I never finish in first place. So finishing 2 first places in a row, the camera must be good luck.
Drop weight, brother. Son of a...
Got him! All right, folks. Race number 4, final race of the night. Starting in the back of the pack this time. I think they finally have rotated the starting order, which sucks for me, but, we'll make it up there. So a little more about me. I'm a professional automotive photographer. I work for an exotic car dealership in Ohio. I also do my own photography. So Justin, if you want to tag my account, it's car.nation_01 on Instagram. Hit me up if you got a cool car or anything like that. You want to take some nice high quality photos. Justin hasn't let me take photos of his car yet because he is a loser. But other than that, it should be fun. Let's get it. We're waiting here. You guys should see this thing on my cart I got here. Pretty nice, isn't it? Drop a comment if it got you. Hey, I don't know what's going on here. All right, so now we're finally getting started. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Justin here for let me attach my camera and a microphone to my helmet and him do editing and post it on his YouTube. So,
it's been interesting.
Internet YouTube guy, so
it has been interesting. That's for sure.
Dennis goes to the inside. He says he doesn't like to drive like that, but he does. Good old NASCAR start on that. I get pushed. What
he
is.
Doing, dude? He's really pushing you.
I'm not gonna race like that. You can go to the back. If you're gonna race like that.
Right there's the difference between Brian and I.
You usually spin people, but if you're gonna race me like that, you get what you deserve.
Get what you deserve.
I said, don't take this as a documentary on what you should race like, but more or less, I just like to have fun, and if you're gonna race me terribly, I'm gonna race you terribly.
I usually give people a little more of a leash. I might give people too much of a leash,
though. Catch back up
to be
me,
fair.
Though,
that's my problem.
I feel like
I'm too nice.
Decently upset at me. So I think we're in 5th at the moment. With a couple people taking jokers. He's in front of me again, so might have taken jokers instead of dealing with him racing me roughly. So we'll see how this goes. These guys are battling again. I said he's kind of not driving very nice. So I hope he watches this video to kind of see how we don't race here at Boss Pro Karting. Both taking Joker, not something you want to do. If you're going to take the Joker, you kind of want to get some extra space, not continue to be stuck behind the guy who is causing you the slow up.
That's true, but sometimes you start making the move and then you realize someone's also... It's really hard to tell in the moment sometimes.
He doesn't know how to not push people in the walls, so he probably doesn't know how to race either.
I think some people are going to comment about you on that one, Brian.
I hit the wall on that one. Had to make sure it was still there and intact. I don't have any Jokers. I think everybody's used one. So hopefully, me being in the back of the pack kind of saves itself towards the end here.
It's looking pretty good for him. He's got so much open space.
A good finish on here to keep me on the podium in the points. Hopefully you win. I don't win very often.
Also true.
But today has been, I think, an exception. I think I've only won twice in the 7 years I have been racing here at Challenge Night.
Done quite well tonight, Brian.
Not a great record, but as I said, I'm just here to have fun. Some people take this really seriously and get upset. That's not what it's about, you know. It's just here to come here, race, have fun. You know, could spend $65 on drugs. Rather spend it on karting. It's a little more addictive than drugs, but you know, doesn't get you arrested.
Well, I guess that part's true.
Well, not much to talk about here at the moment. We're not really racing anybody. Got 5 laps to go. Probably gonna want to use my first Joker here in a minute. Starting to catch these guys, so might be soon.
Probably got a lap or two
Again,
left,
just
I think.
to see if that wall is still there. It is. I was curious if it moved on me since the first time I hit it.
It's not as bad to hit walls here. Some places it's really bad. It's really not as bad here.
As I said earlier, I want to give a big thanks to Justin for letting me do this.
You're welcome.
It's actually been pretty fun. Maybe I might do more of them.
Oh, God.
So you guys like it. Comment that if you like it or not. I don't know if you guys like my blabbering or me causing accidents, but
we like that second part, obviously.
if you like it, maybe I'll do more. Coming up to these guys pretty quickly here. So I think it's going to be time for a Joker.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a Joker and try and battle these guys.
Absolutely. Take
They've been pretty off pace all night. I don't get stuck with it. 3 laps to go. Good timing. See if anybody takes it. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep, that worked out well.
Really good spot up here with Dennis, I think.
Worked out well.
Dennis probably has another Joker left. I would hope he doesn't.
I bet he does, too.
That would be really good for my race if he doesn't.
Because he did start in front of you, too, so I bet he does have one.
Next lap should be white, so I think we'll see where I stack up here. God, if I get first, I should do really good in the points here. The lead Dennis has, I think he might have taken his Joker. Let's hope so. Let's hope he's taking them all. Give it to me, Dennis. Give it to me, Dennis. Nah, he didn't take it.
Too bad.
So
Good finish, though.
I mean, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's third, 2 firsts, and a second.
Yeah, still great finish.
That might be the best finishes I've had, honestly, I think ever.
Strong performance.
So
For
maybe
sure.
it's the camera. Maybe I had a little bit of too much beer today. Or it could just be my autism. So who knows?
Well, that was certainly something, folks, wasn't it? Definitely interesting to get a different perspective on things. He certainly says a lot of interesting things while he races, doesn't he? Only like 3 or 4 duck quacks, though, which is kind of impressive. A lot more controversial statements. I had to edit some stuff out. So, you know, if he ever runs for political office, I've got some blackmail. Or, you know what, maybe it'll actually help him get into office. I don't actually know in this world anymore. Who knows? But anyways, if you thought that was interesting, let me know. Put it in the comments. If you want to see content like this, again, you know, I'll start attaching GoPros to all kinds of different people. We'll see what happens. You know, it could be interesting. Who knows? But, you know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you want. Have a good one.
Or not, comment if you liked it. If not, comment that you didn't like it and you think I'm an idiot. Either works for the algorithm. Gotta please the algorithm gods.